Daylight Saving Time 2017, surprising things about springing forward. It's time for the time to change. Daylight Saving Time officially began at 2 a.m. on Sunday, March 12, 2017. Clocks shifted forward 1 hour as mandated by the Energy Policy Act of 2005. Some will gripe about losing an hour of sleep, while others are excited about the extra hour of daylight in the afternoons that DST affords. Daylight saving time, not savings, has been a contentious issue worldwide since it was first conceived by Benjamin Franklin in 1784. Here are a few surprising things about the time change and the ripple effects caused by it. Railroads helped start more uniform time zones in the U.S., voting in 1883 to adopt a standard time. Before railroad time, cities used to set their own time, leading to confusion, especially when traveling. At one time there were 100 railroad time zones in the U.S. alone. Although the railroads adopted standard time in 1883, it was not made the law of the land in the U.S. until the Act of March 19, 1918. Also known as the Standard Time Act. Daylight saving time came and went in the 20th century but was used year-round from 1942 until 1945. As of 2007, daylight time begins in the United States on the second Sunday in March and ends on the first Sunday in November. According to David Prerow's book Seize the Daylight, trains always adhere to their published schedules. So when it's time to fall back, all Amtrak trains that are running on time stop in their tracks and wait an hour before resuming. When it's time to spring forward, the trains automatically fall behind schedule at 2 a.m. but just have to do their best to make up the lost time. Reuters reported that a psychology journal in December published results showing that federal judges handed out sentences that were on average 5% longer the day after daylight saving time began than those given out 1 week before or after. According to National Geographic, Nielsen TV ratings during the hours impacted by the change to daylight saving time show large declines during the first week of DST, as much as 10 to 15%. Even for popular shows. A study by Hardee's fast food chain estimated that extending DST would increase sales by $880 a week per store. A 2015 report by the Brookings Institution found that, on the first day of daylight saving time, robbery rates fall by an average of 7%. Canada experimented with double daylight saving time in 1988 and set clocks ahead by 2 hours at one time in order to capitalize on the long hours of sunlight in the northern latitudes. DST didn't stick, however. Even Antarctica, where there is no daylight in the southern hemisphere winter and a stretch of 24-hour daylight in the summer, observes DST at some of its research stations in order to keep the same time as suppliers in Chile or New Zealand. As late as 1965 the observation of DST was still not uniform across the U.S. According to National Geographic in Minnesota, St. Paul was on one time, Minneapolis was on a different time, and Duluth was on Wisconsin time. There was even a Minneapolis office building in which the different floors of the building were observing different time zones because they were the offices of different counties. In the Northern Hemisphere, daylight has been increasing since the December solstice. Daylight will continue to increase until the summer solstice, which falls on June 20th at 11:24 p.m. CDT. Standard time resumes on Sunday, November 5, 2017.